You may have heard about the Florida Hometown Heroes program and how it can benefit first-time homebuyers. You may also have heard that the program is out of funds. Well, I have a secret about the funding, and at the end of this video, as a bonus for hanging around, I am going to let you know what the latest update is on that. And here's a spoiler alert, it's good news. So if you are a motivated first-time home buyer, stay tuned until the end of the video. Okay, let's dive right in. My name is Amy Brown. I'm a realtor with Compass in Orlando, and today's video is all about the Hometown Heroes program. What is the Hometown Heroes program? The Hometown Heroes program makes buying a home in Florida much more affordable for first-time homebuyers. It specifically helps first-time income qualified homebuyers by assisting with the down payment and closing costs. The governor launched this program in 2002, and he extended it to include a wider range of homebuyers. This program initially was aimed at veteran, active duty military, nurses, teachers, law enforcement officers, but it has been expanded to all full-time working residents of Florida. So that's great news. And how does this program work? This program provides, as I said, down payment assistance and closing costs up to $35,000. Yes, that is real money, folks, $35,000. Eligible borrowers receive 5% of the total loan amount in assistance when purchasing a home in the community where they work. This assistance can be used for down payment, closing costs, prepaid tax and insurance escrows, and upfront mortgage insurance premiums. This loan is a 30-year non-amortizing deferred second mortgage with zero interest. Buyers do not pay any interest or monthly payment on the assistance amount. The payment is made when the home is sold, refinanced, the mortgage is paid off, or the homeowner no longer occupies this home as the primary residence. Okay, so I've piqued your interest and you want to know, okay, this is interesting. List the benefits. So here we go. The benefits for first-time homebuyers are you can use it with pretty much any kind of financing that includes FHA, VA, conventional, USDA. It is lower than market interest rates, which is pretty exciting. There are reduced upfront costs, no origination points, and up to $35,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance. So you want to know, how do I get this? How am I eligible? So we're just going to quickly run through what it takes for you to be eligible for this program. Number one, employment. You must work 45 plus hours per week and hold full-time employment with a Florida-based employer. So even if you live in Florida, but your company and you're remote and your company is really in New York, it's probably not going to work. For self-employed borrowers, there's additional documentation that is needed, and a lender can walk you through the specifics on that. You have to be a first-time home buyer. Well, what does that mean? It means you have not owned a primary residence in the past 3 years. So that's really exciting because maybe you owned a home 10 years ago and you've been renting and saving. Well, this is your time. So that's great news. It has to be your primary residence. The borrower must live in the home they're purchasing within 60 days of settlement. So that's kind of a no-brainer there. And what types of property? It can be a single-family home. It can be a townhome. It can be a condo, villa, and even structures with 2 to 4 units are allowed. Manufactured homes are eligible with adjusted qualifications. Homebuyer education. The borrowers must attend an approved homebuyer education course, and this can often be done online. It doesn't take a long time, very short commitment, and is actually really helpful information. So I don't think you're going to be sorry that you had to do that. the credit score. You have to have a minimum of 640 credit score. Again, 640. Debt to income ratio, the borrowers must fall below the maximum debt to income ratio of 50%. And that's very generous. So that's good news for a lot of people that have some credit card debt. The income limit, the borrowers must meet certain income requirements. They must be below 150% of the area median income. And for example, in Orange County, that amount would be $131,700. Your income must be below that amount in Orange County. Veterans, active duty military are exempt from some of these, so you'd want to give me a call and I can walk you through that. Refinancing and construction of permanent homes, those types of financing are not eligible for this program. So, okay, you're interested, right? You like the idea of free money, so do I. Love that. What's the process? It's really easy. I'm going to walk you through it. 1, 2, 3. You find a participating lender, and I can help you with that. You don't just want any lender. You want a lender that works with this program all the time. So it's really crucial. And then you apply for the program. Next up, after you've found your home, you make an offer on a home and you reserve the funds by paying the reservation fee, which is typically 1% of the assistance amount. Then you close on the home, and that process normally takes 30 to 60 days. Just count on 45, but it does vary. So you may have heard in the news about this program, how great it is, and then you heard that the program has lost funding. And that is true because it is so popular. This program has helped so many thousands of people that they have lost funds. But let me walk you through that. They launched the program, as I mentioned, in June of 2022, and the state of Florida provided an initial $100 million to fund this program for down payment, closing cost assistance. By January of 2023, they had helped 6,753 eligible first-time home buyers to buy their first home. So that's pretty exciting. The Florida legislature released an additional $100 million in July of 2023 to fund the Hometown Heroes program. This allotment was expected to extend throughout the 2023-2024 fiscal year. And after just 2 months, these funds helped more than 6,400 families purchase a home in their local communities. So that's amazing. And because of the success of this program, the Florida Housing Finance Corporation announced in November of 2023, just a few months ago, that they would reopen the program with an additional $36 million in funds. So you'll see that was the third time that funds have been added. And I recently spoke to a Florida Housing Finance Corporation employee who provided me with the latest information about fallout funds. And you're probably saying, what are fallout funds? I've never heard the term. These were loans that were approved for the Hometown Heroes programs, and funds were earmarked for these loans. But for various reasons, perhaps a buyer lost their job and then can't go to settlement. These funds that had been earmarked are going to become available to a new set of homeowners. But hang on, these fallout funds are in demand. The last time fallout funds opened up, they were gone and snagged in 23 minutes. So I need to stress, if you're interested, you have to work with a lender that is on it, that knows this program inside and out. If you are a highly motivated buyer, there is an upcoming date where in just a few weeks, where more fallout funds are going to be available. And just like last time, they're literally going to be snagged within minutes. Think of these funds as like trying to get a Taylor Swift ticket or a really popular Aldi find. Really hard to get. So, if you're a highly motivated first-time buyer, can you get these funds? Yes, if you know what you're doing and you work with the right people, and I can't stress that again. And I want to encourage you to take advantage of this program, because this is a way to get you into a home with little or no money down. So that doesn't happen that often, and you can see why this program is so popular and why thousands of Florida residents have taken advantage of it. So I've gone through this really quickly. If you want me to go over it one-on-one and slow it down, I'd be happy to do that. Please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to be your real estate advisor. Thanks for watching.